This is our group project, Electronic Principle 1 from Group 3. Our topic is amplifier. This is our project planning. First, our project planning is division of duties. Second, find sources and information about the topic for reference. And our plan project for B is compile all part in one project, then adjust format writing. And the last part for project planning is we make slide presentation and present the slide. Introduction of our project is the essay underscores the vital role of the dual NPN transistor amplifier in signal amplification using electrical circuits. It examines the strategic selection of NPN transistor for their advantageous properties, ensuring optimal signal translation. The discussion diverges into the nuanced design aspects, exploring the interplay among transistor and the precise choice of resistor and capacitor values. Practical considerations such as empirical tests and modeling findings showcase the amplifiers adaptively in applications like audio amplification and communication systems. Ultimately, the dual NPN transistor amplifier emerges as a versatile and indispensable component in modern electronics, adept at meticulously converting weak electrical impulse into robust outputs.
Hi, good evening. My name is Navin Kumar. I'm going to explain about type of BJT. So, what is NPN transistor? NPN transistor is electron travel from emitter terminal to collector terminal of NPN transistor, the most popular type. Due to this, currents start to move the other ways from collector to emitter before continuing to the rise of the circuit. This is essential how transistor is built to be used. This means that when current passes through NPN terminal base, the device switches on. So this is what is NPN transistor is. So thank you. So next is the PNP transistor. So what is a PNP transistor actually? The PNP bipolar junction transistor functions similarly to NPN counterpart, but with a reverse current flow. In PNP transistor, current travels from emitter to the collector where lack of electrons is received. Unlike NPN, PNP transistors switch on by low signals instead of high signals. The common base still regulates the total current flow. PNP transistors are suitable for amplifying AC signals such as those driving speakers. In contrast to DC current that push the speaker cone outward, PNP transistor can draw the cone inwards, producing louder sound through air movement. Thank you.
So characteristic. So what is a BJT characteristic? They can take a low input current and use it to output large one, whereas the mechanical switches always need an equator to be physically moved to function the voltage control at the base configuration. It also can be controlled by PWM pulse width modulation signal, and it also can react as the transistor switches do not suffer from any physical bounce, unlike mechanical version. Methodology. So before we're gonna start our project, so we need to follow the flow that we already written here. So first we need to have a research and design a circuit, and then we need to find the components and then assemble the circuit and document the project.
This is our circuit, amplifier circuit. We use two transistor NPN Then we use resistor and capacitor.
Alright, over here is the calculation for the first transistor. Right, so it's given that the beta value for the transistor is 100. So to solve the calculation, first we need to find the base current. So the formula for base current is VCC divided by R1, which is 15 volt divided by 1 kilo ohms, which gives us a base current 15 milliamps. To find the collector current, we just multiply the beta value with the base current, which is 100 multiplied by 15 milliamps. We give us the collector current 1.5 amps. So since the current flow from IB and IC into the IE, to find the emitter current, it's just the sum of both current, which is 15 milliamps plus 1.5 amps, which give us 1.52 amps. Next is the calculation for the second transistor. The calculation is the same as the first transistor, except the beta value is 200. So to find the base current, it's the same as the emitter current on the first transistor, which is 1.52 amps. To find the collector current, it's just the beta multiplied by IB2, which is 200 multiplied by 1.52 amps, will give us a value of 304 amps on the collector. So the emitter current is the sum of both base current and the collector current, which is 1.52 amps plus 304 amps. Give us the emitter current is 305.52 amps. Lastly is the current gain. Current gain is the ratio between the output current and the input current. To find the output current, we need to add the current on collector 1 with the current on collector 2, which is 1.5 amps plus 304 amps. Then we divide it by the base current on transistor 1, which is 15 milliamps. This gives us a total current gains on the circuit is 20.367 kilo amps of total current gains.
This is our waveform in circuit, amplifier circuit. We have two waveform. You can see Q1, Q2, and then output current for waveform. Conclusion for our project is the NPN transistor amplifier project focus on designing and analyzing a signal amplifier circuit using NPN transistors, prioritizing reliability and efficiency. Despite challenges like unexpected circuit behavior, the project provides valuable learning experience that enhance troubleshooting skills. The knowledge gained has practical applications in industry required signal amplification, and the project serves a foundational experience for future innovations in electronic signal processing. That's it for our group. Thank you.